Hey there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
Are you considering doing some dramatic sports portraits and maybe you're trying to figure out how to go about even organizing a typical session? Well, we're going to give you some advice here today.
And stick around until the end because we have something special just for you.
And by the end of this video today, you will feel much more confident and comfortable in organizing a sports session.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the photography tips and tricks and hit that bell for notifications of future videos. All right, so we are going to talk about two different ways we offer these types of sessions. So we offer them for individual athletes that want to just book their own little private session. And then we also offer them for small groups or large teams. So we're gonna break down both of those to help explain what we do with each.
All right, so when it comes to an individual reaching out to us, it could mean it's a youth, a very young athlete. It could also mean that it's a senior in high school or maybe even in college. And so what we typically do for a session like this is we schedule about 1 hour. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. We pick one sport, or we allow them to pick one sport, and then we do it at one location, whether it be inside of a gym, on the field, or somewhere else.
And when we offer these for one athlete, one location, one sport, we are offering them at a flat rate. So whatever price you want to offer for a 1 hour session is great for that. And then one other thing we wanted to touch base on is we make sure that they get permission from the gym, or permission to use the gym, or permission to use the weight room, or whatever we're working with, to make sure it's available on that date and that we can get access to what we need there as well. We put that on them because a lot of times it's not as easy for us to get that access. They can do it a lot easier.
The nice part about these type of sessions is any time of day can work. So if you are typically booked in the evenings and you want to be able to get this done in a morning or in the middle of the day, that will work. So any time of the day can work.
And with the individual sessions, we do give them all of the digitals that we take in an online gallery. We use Shootproof. And then they also, along with that gallery, have the option to order prints as well.
Moving on to small groups or entire teams. So for something like this, we would have athletes reach out to us. Typically, it's an athlete. There are times where the coach also reaches out to us to get the photo set up. For these type of sessions, we say we need about 2 hours of time. Now, when it comes to the 2 hours of time, we have done it on a totally separate day, just them, 2 hours of time. We've done it during an actual sports practice. So sports practices are typically around 2 hours. So the team is practicing and we're pulling kids throughout the practice. Otherwise, a lot of times we do it either before or after practice. So then the kids are already there.
Now, with these small groups or whole teams, there are a couple different ways you can price it. We personally just price on a per athlete rate, so each athlete pays this amount of money. There are some photographers that say, here is your team rate, divvy it up how you want. Maybe the coach wants to take some money from the funds and use it, and then the players pay less, whatever. So that's the two ways we've seen it done. I'm sure there's other ways you can do it as well. And then as far as permission goes for using the space, the gym, the weight room, the fields, whatever, again, we put that in charge of the athletes or the coach if we're interacting with the coach as well.
We have also, as far as pricing goes, had booster clubs reach out to us from various schools saying that they would like to put money towards the team photos, but sometimes that gets a little tricky if they want to cover all sports and you're not necessarily willing to do all sports. So typically at a session like this, we'll quickly put this in here for you guys, but at a session like this, what we like to do is we like to start with individuals. Typically, it doesn't always work this way, but we like to start with individuals and give them each a couple of poses. And then after that, we then like to group them together. So if it is a small group, maybe it's a group of senior basketball players that are reaching out to us, then we'll do some poses with 2 of them together, 3 of them together, all of the seniors together, Or if it's an entire team, a lot of times we do the bigger group, like the whole team picture. So it really depends. And a lot of those poses and photos can be used as part of their media day posts that they like to post out on social media.
And then as far as what we give them the full gallery of digital images. They also have the print option as well. We're not offering like a sign up sheet where they can get buttons or water bottles or different pictures. We're just doing that all through the online gallery. They can get access to these prints. And that's really all we do. We don't go into the crazy ordering of everything.
And something that we started to do recently, just kind of for fun with our high school sports teams, because we do know that they like to post the game day posts on their social media accounts to announce that they have a game. And so what we've done is we've used Canva to produce just a handful, like 5 or 6 media day posts or game day posts for them, with information that they can edit, but then we put the photos into them and then they can use that, and they get pretty excited about that. And we like seeing our work on their pages because it spreads the word faster.
And that is something that you could charge an extra cost for doing something like that as well. Okay, so we hope that that was very helpful for you, for those of you that are interested in offering sessions like these. Now, if you are just starting with these and you're not sure what equipment you need to start doing these, we have a free equipment list in the description below with all of the links of the things that we use, what we use them for. So make sure to check that out.
And if you enjoyed this video today, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And if you don't already, follow us on Instagram at e2photography, and we will see you next time.